So, the bird, well, the other bird, just before I clocked out, I write as some glitch in the thing. I'm like, I gotta say, where I work, I love my job. I feel so lucky and blessed to have my job. It's a shame I'm gonna give him. I already told my boss, hey Savannah, this is why I was late. This is the story I wanted to tell you. When I got so many minutes. All right. Oh man, my flint went out. Sucks. There we go. Now we're shut. I'll take care of that later. Let's do this thing. So I'm on a project this morning, doing my thing, but I'm supposed to hop over to another one. The first project I'm working on is one of the coolest things I've done professionally. Anyway, government contract, heavy. I'm going to do a specific episode on my work, or at least my current work, because I click. I'm like, sorry, I'm late, dude. Clicking off, coming on. I just got to take a break. So I clock out, boom, and my phone goes off, and I'm like, who do I know in? Oh yeah, that's who I know, and I've been waiting on a call back, right, from a fellow artist that I want to, that I had sent an email to asking if they had ever mentored an artist. This guy's heavy. He wrote a book, right? I mean, he's worked with some people, so to even have access, and that he would call me back. So, like, right? I'm like, oh, that guy, and I'm like, and I go out here. Hey, man. I just, hold on, let me finish clocking out. And that's where the story starts. So I go out, I can't carry all this. I was about to say I can't carry all of this shit, but now that we're not fucking around, this is how it goes. So I get up and I'm like, well, I still don't know where that animal is. I have a dog around here, and we'll do an episode and introduce you to Prancer, and I'm not gonna go out that door. And you can see my technical prowess. The reason I soak myself down is I'm getting dog treats, is because I spend almost all day you got me in a rush because I want to tell this story, but I gotta get right. I'm going outside, man. PPE. I'll wet this down later. It's not that hot. Usually I just soak this down all the time. All right. So I come out here, man, and I'm like, oh, right on. I just forgot all my smokes. Yeah. And we talk. It was great. It was. But the whole time I'm like, God, I gotta clock back in. I meant to be out for. There we go. And pretty soon, an hour later, almost an hour, I'm getting off the phone here. Sorry. If you've watched some of my videos, it's the same place all the time, right? Look, armadillo. Go. Oh, that was just a. Anyway, so here I am. We'll see. And I just finished, and I was like kind of basking in the afterglow of, oh, I'm up to 18 minutes of just right on, you know, chilling out before maybe I'm gonna actually write. And so I did. I'm like, why not a smoke? I mean, oh, this is never gonna work. That's gonna fall off. That better? Right? Oh. Don't make. Did I turn the camera off? Has this not been recording yet? Or is it 18 minutes? Anyway, I just turned it back on. And now it's at 18:20. I probably got 9 minutes. Oh, whoops. It's hard to do from this thing. Oh, there we go. Right. There. We'll see. Now you can see me. Okay, yeah. That's perfect. So I'm sitting there. Just doing my thing. And we'll talk more about this place. There's the, oh, that's a hummingbird. All right, there's a hummingbird killing it over there. There's something there. I got the one I was talking about earlier is the female cardinal. But then like there's these, I got boxes in the way. There's these red birds. They're not cardinals, and I say red birds. The female's got a little bit of red on them. Male's bright red, pretty pimpin', just super cool birds. And I'm sitting here, and there's a flutter, like, dang it. New flint. I'm out of incense. All right. And there's this flip. There he is. That's my brother. I'm going to have to interrupt this whole thing. All right, later. Hey. Oh, wow. Right there. Hold up.
Don't get off. I'm just dropping this off.
What are you dropping off?
4 lacrosse balls from Brad.
No way.
Yeah, he had a whole box.
We'll toss one.
Pick up Prancer. Prancer.
Kill it.
Prancer, come here. Yeah, I'm hitting it because I just finished work.
Right, how made you do today? I just clocked off work. Thank you. That was cool. That was super cool. So right where he was. That's my brother, Jason. He's 22 months younger than I am. I'm 52. I told you. So that female redbird, I look up and like, right, she's flitting around over there. I'm like, oh, right on. And then she's out, and I get the camera, and I'm like, whoa. And then she comes back, and I'm like, oh my gosh, she's putting a nest in right over there in that bag. That's my gear. That bag I haven't been using much because I haven't, so it's open and it's empty because I have it for certain purposes, and I just throw my stuff in there. It's all whatever. Anyway, so in this bag, apparently it's a safe spot. They started a nest up here, but they've moved to the bag, and so there she is making her nest. And I sat there and watched this lovely little thing dainting around, and so then I wanted to go. I didn't want to bother her, and she's going to flitting it, and she'd come back, and I'm like, she's making quick, and I got up and I filmed it. Now deleted, maybe. And she was hopping right in the bushes, and so I'm watching her go back and forth into the bushes. Just sit there and pick up the right stuff, and then come back. And it was just so delicate and truly beautiful. I've got this fairy, right? Little dragonfly, awesome thing, dancing around like a little flamenco, right? Busying herself. And then it happened. She flits down on the floor right here, and there's scrap and crap and all over. I mean, there's not much trash but the leaves blow in, and the mower comes by, and she flits down on the floor and picks up not that, but that scrap, and it's in there now. I watched her put it in. And there's a part it's still there. There's the grass hanging out of it, and just this, and like a dragonfly, busy. I mean, right? Too bad she's got a boyfriend. But what kind of mother, right? And as I sat here, just like, at that point, I didn't give a shit about work. I mean, it was delightful. And they're not gonna, what? I clocked back in and said, sorry, blah, 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 by the way, I'm giving notice. I did not for that, because I'd already told them, but emails coming, I'll explain later, blah, blah, they know. Because they can't afford me. I can't afford them. It's that situation. So, So here's how my life sucks. I need that bag. I use it all the time. I love that bag. Right? I mean, that's why that bag is there. That's why the bag on the back of it, home of Milliken. Hi guys. I don't even want to go into names now, right? But yeah, well, that back one, all of this I've had forever, and I'm up to 6 minutes now. And I get it. Maybe this is how I'm going to quit smoking. Which I got to, because this is the last, I've got what? Can't even count. 5, 6, 7, however many that is, right? Those are all the cigarettes I have left, and here I am springing on memory. I make $9 an hour. I live here because I live here at my parents' graces, who are phenomenal. This is their property and their RV, and my dad built this, and otherwise I would be homeless. And I eat amazing food from family and friends as I pursue my thing, and this is it, and the job is the first step, to just hold a job, and I took a lot of care taking this one, and I'm very proud of the work I do. I feel, like I said, honored to be part of it, and I work hard to do it well. But all that said, $9 an hour is $9 an hour, and because I don't pay rent or food, I have the liberty of putting that towards other things, and I put it all right into my work. $9 at a time. I got printer paper, I got sunflower seeds, I got, there you right? Okay, cool. Well, I'm blessed to be able to dabble, but I'm not messing around. So, right, deleting videos for an artist is kind of a thing. Ouch. So, but that'll all take care of itself. I have what I need to pursue. And that's part of this process. Is showing how this evolves. But this is it, man. That's what I'm about. Because it's a problem. Well, maybe to some people. But now I gotta figure out how to deal with this. I can't name her Agatha, like a dragonfly, but I'm gonna call her Fancy, right? Fancy dropped by to tickle me all up in it, right? The problem is where she built her nest is kind of, I don't know, that's why I had to make this video. My lighter is still on fire because it won't go in because I put the flint from an old lighter, broke it in half and stuck it in there. I'll modify that later. But now I got Little Miss Fancy No Pants tickling me all up in mine in the middle of my bag over there. Right, Greg? I should have put the warning sign with the website of the people who made it, of the man. That bag was a gift to me. And I love it for all that it is. It's brilliant and it's perfect. And it served me well and has machete scars on it. And that bag has been around the block. It's got scars like I do. They all do. We all do. We all do. It's here. If it's here, it's been there. No strangers, right? No. No stranger. Because since it's not strange, anything that is understood, there goes a cardinal. Sin that is anything, as soon as it is understood, becomes benign. And I do not know how I'm going to explain that I got Little Miss Fancy Pants all tickling me up in my because now she intends to lay eggs. And that's hers. As far as I'm concerned. That's going to work. And I will have to adjust my habits. And let's hope she stays. I hope she hasn't abandoned it yet. It's kind of concerning me she's not flitting back and forth, but we're going to go look and I'll show you. Anyway, welcome to the show. Let's go see it. I'll leave this here. Well, they're not kids yet. I'll even... Ready? There's the dog. Somebody commented on my armadillo video how they appreciated the lighting, and thank you. That makes sense. I want you all to be able to witness as well. All right, she was hanging right over there, gathering. She flitted around over here, some of the stuff. That's old bungee cord. And she's been at it because she just started. Right? She's gone to the very back compartment, back in there. and filled this up. That's going to be, the wax, I mean, that's going to be bulletproof. Hey, I don't want to touch it. I don't want to mess with it. There's the shop small. Go Seguin. Anyway. Yeah, well, thanks for letting me show that to you, because that is really cool. And it will delight me to watch it happen. And I appreciate that it was built in a peaceful place. There's another one, like I said, started up there. That's why I have armadillos and toads and everything. Just kind of, we're all right here. And we don't mess with each other. Except to admire, right? And Prancer will leave it alone. He knows what a bird is. And he doesn't think armadillos are all that smart. That armadillo is hilarious. Last year she had 4 babies, and we know where she lives, so we're going to return the favor one of these days on video, and we'll rig up and go visit little Miss Thing and her armadillo troop. But I wanted to introduce myself and give you some idea of what this channel is going to be about. I'm glad you're here. But no one is more happy to be here than me. And I hope that what I know and that I do with what I know and have experienced might give you pause and wonder. But please know that my intention is to never shock nor exploit. And I'm very sensitive to wakes that I have left, and hence the numbers. If you feel a disturbance in the force, pay attention. No stranger. Anyway, thank you for listening. I hope she comes back, but then I always hope that too. That's orange soda where I spilled it when I was talking to the dude. Sorry, Mickey. All right, hold up. Now ready? Here we go. Apparently Prancer got new balls, so we're gonna go give those a workout. Good thing, because, well, you know, he gets a little short in that regard. And this is what it's like.